Hey guys, Coach Mike here, and welcome to another installment of the Base Tip of the Week. Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past several years, you've undoubtedly heard about the importance of strengthening your core. And whenever you're talking about core exercises, the plank usually jumps right to the top of the list. And with good reason. The plank is an excellent way to help improve spinal stability, as well as improve core strength and endurance overall. But the only problem with it is when it's performed incorrectly. Now, you wouldn't think that happens a lot because it seems like it's a pretty easy exercise, but there are actually several different things that can go wrong, and we're going to take a look at that in just a moment. But the problem with doing planks the wrong way is you can put strain on the neck and the lower back in certain instances, and you're basically cementing a poor postural position because it's a static exercise. So we definitely want to clean that up. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to do a proper plank right now. Alright, so as I said, it seems like the plank is a pretty straightforward exercise. Just get down on your forearms, balance on your feet, and just hold for time. But there's actually a lot that can go wrong. So let's start off by showing you a proper plank position, and then we'll go over some things working from the head down. So we set up in that initial plank position. We're going to get down on those forearms, bounce back on the feet, get into a good neutral spine posture, and hold. So this is what you'd be looking for in terms of good form. One of the first things that you'll see going wrong is a head that juts forward. Weakness in the neck musculature can put a lot of stress on the neck, so we want to be able to retract that chin back. The other thing that you'll see, a rounded upper back. Okay, a very kyphotic posture in the upper back. Again, something we're not looking for here. It's a lot of strain on the shoulders. So we want to be able to pack those shoulders, hold that chin retracted. The other big one, caving in of that lumbar spine, a huge sag in the lower back. Puts a lot of pressure on that lower back. We don't want that. We don't also want a rounded tailbone or a butt that's up in the air. So we've got to be able to hold that neutral spine posture. My quads are engaged here, my hip flexors, my core, upper back, head and neck, everything in proper alignment. And when you hold a plank in that position, it actually becomes a very demanding exercise. So get yourself down in position, work your checklist, retract that chin back, pack those shoulders tight, brace your core, feel for that neutral spine posture. And I'll show you a little trick that you can do with that. When you're down in your plank, you don't want sagging hips, you don't want rounded hips. So basically, you can arch that back a little bit, round, and then find that middle ground between the two. That'll give you that neutral spine that you're looking for. And remember, keep those legs engaged as well. The quads should be contracting hard, and work on putting a lot of pressure into the floor. So that's how you can do a perfect plank. Hopefully this helps you out, and I'll clean up anything that's wrong with your form. So as you can see, the plank is not that easy after all. When you're holding on to all the points of form that we just went over, it actually turns into a really grueling exercise. So don't focus so much on how long you can hold in a plank position. I've seen plenty of young athletes trying to hold a plank too long with lousy form. Focus on getting the form right and then working on increasing your endurance as you get stronger. That does it for this time, but don't forget, tune in next week where I'll hit you with another great tip. I'll see you next time.